UCI nurse, international nurse from the Philippines. So I've been a nurse for 14 years and my specialty unit is emergency room. I applied with UCI back in 2019. So my first application with them was not originally from the Philippines. I was already in Texas back then. I already had an first agency and I stayed with that agency for 3 years. I already completed my contract with them, but unfortunately they weren't able to provide my green card. So I'm very glad that I found the Ultimate Care Inc. Through a friend, or not really a friend. He eventually became a friend, and I found him in one of a group chat, and then he's the one who told me about his case with the UCI, which is almost the same as mine. So that's how I found the UCI. But what's challenging with my US journey was that I got a multiple denials with my first agency. With the I-140 or the petition by the employer to the green card. In year 20, so I've been here in the US for 6 years then. 1 year in Guam and then 5 years in Texas. And then in 2021, December, that's when I got the final decision from the USCIS that my green card is denied and I will never gonna be granted an adjustment of status to permanent residency because of the unlawful status that I accrued from my first agency. So with a very heavy heart, I decided to go back home, but Miss Faye, the CEO of the UCI, she already made a plan for me. Even during I'm having goosebumps right now. So it was not really an easy journey for me actually, because during those 5 years that I stayed in Texas, I was not able to go home. I was not able to see my family, especially my fiance, and yeah, it was sad to be, far away from your loved ones. So when I decided to go back to the Philippines, Miss Faye already have a plan for me that we're gonna do the consular processing. And so I'm glad that time the consular processing is already through the EB3 is already current. So when I went back home last year 2021 in June, and then now I'm back here. I'm already here in Florida, and it took me a year of processing. Actually, there was already a delay for the process because of I make sure that I get married first, get my marriage contract before I filed for the processing of the consular processing. But if not, maybe in just 4 to 6 months time, I was able to come back here. But all in all, right now I'm just happy and feeling very blessed that I was able to finally get this permanent residency that I've been dreaming of or been goaling even before. So 7 years in the making, exactly 7 years. So that's why I owe everything to this journey that I've had. I owe this to Miss Faye and the Ultimate Care.